Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Vic2 as the Albion Confederation. Let us continue on for life. We have tanks. We have 9,000 units of tanks. Okay, the tanks are starting to be produced ever so slowly. I mean, how many are we actually making right now? We're the only country in the world that makes tanks. We're making 0.66 per day. Each tank needs 10. Yeah, more jingoist. I mean, I'm number 1 in the world, and all the tanks are being made domestically, so we should be... Yeah, I said it to 2,000. I mean, the price for tanks has skyrocketed. Again, seeing as I'm the only one who actually owns any. Subsidize all the factories we can. Where are unemployed people? 50,000 in Bohemia, 14,000 in... Well, I mean, yeah, they're unemployed here. But they'll get some more jobs in a moment once these factories open. And after, what's the other one? The other one is Cilicia? Yeah. But I'm assuming, yeah, we were just waiting for factories to be finished here. But seeing as you do have some open slots, make a barrel factory and an airplane factory. Same with you. You got some open slots. That means I want to build some stuff in you. Same with the Rhineland. Barrel factory, airplane factory. They give you a lot of money anyways. Like even, yeah, that's fine. Even if we don't need the extra airplanes right now, we're 3rd in the world. Probably, I'm guessing China just jumped into 3rd place now that they're civilized. Yes, they did. That's not a big surprise. So you're at war with them. China's at war with Tibet. They have cores, right? You have cores with the entirety of Tibet. It's just a war of... Yeah, annex Tibet. Okay. So China's going to take some territory here. Probably after that... I was going to say try to push their way into Kashar, but they actually don't have any cores there. They also don't have cores in Inner Mongolia. And Japan... I mean, Japan and China might end up at war soon. We are allied to both of them, so I feel like that is... By being allied to both, we're probably easing tensions in the area. Mostly because, like... One, we're pretty powerful in and of ourselves. Who would I back? Burgundy has, I'm guessing, gone communist. Not a surprise. They did have, like, a bunch of people there. You're now the DPRB, which I'm assuming is the Democratic People's Republic of Burgundy. And you got some Jackman rebels. Mexico. No, you're Italy. Do I want an alliance with Italy? Yes. I think I do. It helps also surround the Nubian Confederation, which might be meaningful, I think. We're also now making a lot of money. I don't know what changed that we're now making 5,000 pounds a day. I'm not going to complain about it. The leftists have won 84% of the vote. They've really come around. Remember before, beginning of this campaign, it was constantly just the reactionaries and the conservatives winning over and over again. Not too sure why this changed so massively, but it really doesn't matter. The biggest problem, of course, is that we are anti-military, which kind of hinders the army a little bit, but still not too worried about it. I noticed we didn't research gas defense yet. How does nobody... I guess maybe no one else has researched military directionism? That seems... strange, though, after this look at aeronautics, of course. It's got a 22 stack of Jackman Rebels. I think a 20 against 22, you guys should end up winning. I do like how they rose up and immediately died. That's hilarious. We got more communist. Do I need to keep a permanent military garrison up here? I might need to keep a permanent military garrison in Schleswig. If you're going to keep on having rebellions. Okay, Iraq. It looks like Belgium's trying to get some influence there. Belgium. Stay on your own continent, okay? That's all I have to say about the matter. Great Columbia, are you still great power? You are. You're in 8th place. You have absolutely 0 prestige, which I think is hilarious. Got the Andes Republic down in the south. Got some cores. The cores over, the Falklands. Are they called the Falklands? They're called Tapo. Sure, why not? Italy still doesn't colonize the interior of Africa, but I guess it doesn't really make... I mean, it doesn't make a huge difference. I don't really think there's anybody there. Influence in U's gone up. Where does that put us? We're at cordial with you. I did look at this, and like, how are we cordial with all of these countries? No, that's allied with. We're allied, like Sulu, Atek, Java. Like, we're just cordial with some of these people, and I don't know why. Also, I did notice how many people we're also friendly with. And again, I'm also not too sure why. Is anybody else fearing these people? I mean, you're not in anybody's sphere. So we probably could just, like, put you in our sphere. Same with you as well. I know you're friendly because you were released from Scandinavia during the war. Yeah, put down rebellions in Egypt. We get 5 prestige. Yeah, now we're going to research aeronautics. Be able to build some aircraft, which I think would be quite nice for us. Crimea, you're in the Russian sphere. How many troops you got? You have 313 divisions. Okay, that is scary. But we can see that there's already a lot of troops near Scotland. And it's like, I want to attack somebody, but I also want to be the defender. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that I'm on the defense so that all of my allies join our side. If we try to attack the dual monarchy, there's a chance that nobody would try to help us out. And we would... Who are you? You are Romanian communist. I can put you guys down quickly as well. The Romanian army also should not have too much of a problem with this. But really, what I want the most... I mean, I'm trying to think. I got all these troops here. We still got Ruthenia, who I'm assuming is going to go very fascist because they have so many cores that they don't own. Are you in anybody's sphere? You're not. Relations, other national investors. I'm surprised nobody's trying to influence you. Why is nobody trying to influence you? That's actually, like, if anything, a little bit strange. I could dismantle nation, but yeah, it's a 20 infamy. 3 allied cores. I think if I do, like, liberate country, and then Ruthenia, they would get a lot of territory back. It wouldn't mean a war with the Italians. Also, how much infamy would a free people be? Or liberate country? It's 11, which we don't really have, and I still want to core Prussia, which costs 10 infamy. I'm sure at this point we probably could go over the infamy limit. The only problem with that is that all of our allies would immediately abandon us. Marina influence. I don't know who you are, but sure, I have the money to spend. If we want to be friends, we can be friends. Okay, so we're getting more and more people. Keep on upgrading all these factories. Who's unemployed right now? Still people in Bohemia. We have so many workers in Bohemia. Yeah, and again, I have 25. I get 25,000 pounds in like 4 days, so it's fine. They're immediately full. We upgrade them factories once, and they're immediately already full. I guess each level is only 1,000. No, it's 10,000, right? Each level is only 10,000 people. Like, I can understand how these get filled up immediately. Okay, so September 1914. Got a pretty large army ready to go on a moment's notice. Palembang's trying to get influenced by the Chinese, and they did, unsurprisingly, win their war in Tibet. I'm assuming your military tech is garbage, right? 5 out of 30, but you should be able to catch up relatively quickly. You're trying to annex Java. Is this a colonial annexation? I mean, that's fine. You're in my sphere, and actually, you annexing this helps us out, I would say. So, two monarchies got the south. Japan has the north of this island. I'm guessing Japan, looks like Spain took some of these islands as well. Wait, did Spain go communist? They did. I'm not too sure if that means anything anymore. Oh yeah, I can actually colonize this stuff now. Fantastic. Probably because I reloaded the save. And then the game's like, no, you can't colonize there anymore, Scandinavia. You don't have any access to that province. Yes, you're okay. You're Venetian communists. It looks like the Germans are going to come down here to kill those guys. Like, I just something has to give, right? Keep on upgrading factories. Is there any? I'm assuming there's no railroads, right, that we can build. We can build some in our puppet states, which I don't think would be a bad idea. We can build some in Italy, but I don't know if that really is necessarily what we want. Can I build stuff here? No, I can build forts. I mean, forts. We could build a lot of them. Just, but I don't need the forts. Like, that's the thing, is, like, I don't need them. So why spend our money on something we don't need? Sure, we'll upgrade these guys. Upgrade Iraq. I'm gonna spend money to upgrade your oil fields as well. Persia, I'm gonna give you some railroads. And other than that, is there anybody else in our sphere that we care about? Not really, I think. We'll kind of keep this as is. Would Geneva... No, I was going to say, would Geneva be able to be annexed by the Danubian Confederation? The answer looks like it's going to be no. They don't have the right population. So you know what? Let's go for universal voting. Everybody in the country now has the right to vote. 1950, a monumental year for the Albion Confederation and for Albion democracy. We could build another 42 divisions. All our tanks are still not yet built, but that's not a surprise. They're very expensive. So, you know, let's put 3 tanks in every army. Split you like this. I mean, it doesn't have to be a perfect split. I mean, I also don't like how our tanks are just like actual boxes. But that's okay. At least now the graphic will change so I can see which army has tanks in them. Which does make my life a little bit easier. Let's go for the final level of electric arc furnace. We'll also, in the meantime, I haven't discovered aeronautics. I've researched the tech. I still got to discover it, which will be done. I mean, he's got a 3% chance. We're not at war with them, so overall we should be fine. Get that going. Communist riot. You don't build that many barrels. That's a problem. We have a lot of aircraft, but, you know, tanks, unsurprisingly, are much, much, much harder to come by. You can see, as I'm the only country in the world that actually makes them. The Danubian Confederation does make a lot of aircraft, so they could be a threat. I mean, only me and them make them, though. I was gonna say they're a bit of a threat, but that's not really the case. They're not actually a threat. Actually, can I build more ships? I think I built 2 more battleships. Yeah, so let's get 2 more battleships up and operational. I feel like our navy is going pretty decent. Now, Albion Africa is complete. We got the, not the Cairo, it's the Cape de Ville to Cairo Railroad. Make that into a puppet state. That seems fine. I mean, overall, I would say this is a pretty impressive little empire we got going on here. Represent the governor. We got you going. And you know what? We'll take a commission as well. Because, you know, why not? Who has a rebellion? Bohemia. We got a 3 stack of communists. You have a 2 stack of infantry. I just don't have an interest in actually helping you. Okay, thank you for giving me actually some free territory. And Geneva's gone bankrupt. Okay. This is interesting. Because you're bankrupt. You're allied to the Dutch. Who are allied to me. So, I was going to say, let's go to war. But no, I don't think it makes too much sense. Okay, Oman's gone bankrupt. I mean, Oman's gone bankrupt. You might be the war we're looking for. Hungary, okay, all of our puppets would accept. Nobody else would say yes. Which is a problem, because I kind of need the war to work. The Dutch communists have risen up. If we attack Oman, okay, we attack Oman, we're going to be at war with a dual monarchy. Could we win a one-on-one fight with a dual monarchy? I think the answer is yes. And because I think the answer is yes, I think we're gonna attack Oman for that exact thing. Dual monarchy, who do you like and who do you hate? That's important to relationship. The Nubian Confederation does not like you, but they don't like us, so they might give you military access. I don't know what I've done to them to make them hate us. And most people in the world actually are pretty okay with us at the moment. We're gonna get our troops in position. We'll keep some around the Nubian Confederation just in case. They're not. Okay, here's like, they're not going to go through Italy because Italy's our ally, and I doubt they would allow them to attack us. Yeah, let's move our troops up north. Sorry, Turkey and Iraq, you're no longer our biggest concern. You're at war. Who the hell are you? You're getting attacked by China. Oh, you're Taiwan. I'll say no to that. China, you can just take them. That's fine. Oman, I'm going to declare war on you for your debts. Yeah. And nobody would accept. It doesn't. I don't think it says why they won't accept. Just that they won't. So let's bring. I mean, there's a chance that the dual monarchy just doesn't even engage in this war at all. What about military access? You will give me military access. Okay, thank you. So we just gotta watch up here, wait for them to enter the war. My ships don't even go here. Just actually come to Persia, because the only way for them to enter the war is if we have more than 1% war score, which we will probably get once we blockade the ports by sailing past them. Which is why I want to dock my ships immediately. Okay. So you haven't joined the war quite yet. Unless maybe no, it's worth 14% actually. I mean, I want you to, well, occupy Muscat. Get 2 prestige, fantastic, thank you. I mean, you already want to surrender. Dual monarchy, are you not going to go to war with us over this? I'm blatantly attacking. I could annex you. Humiliate. It's 3. Okay, now I think I can build aircraft. Yes, I can. Okay. So you know what we're going to do is cancel all the tanks. At least the ones that are not building right now. Yeah, if you're building a tank, that's nice. And then we'll build 27 stack of planes. And then build more tanks. To me, that seems decent enough. We'll give it until, let's say, May. And if they haven't attacked us by May, or I guess the end of this episode, then we'll go for the peace. Place in the sun. Thank you for 21 prestige. We don't actually have any colonies over here. And you're a civilized state, so I won't be able to annex you. against Burundi. I mean, I might as well. I could annex you, actually. Oman. I mean, you're protected by them. I don't think they're going to join the war at this point. They would have already done so if they were. So thanks for the debts. Even though I really don't think it meant too much. You guys have now gone... So you're no longer... You're now president of dictatorship again. But you're still being occupied by... What's happening in Scandinavia? Well, I mean, what's happening in Scandinavia is that in Victoria 2, rebels cannot fight each other. So one rebel group just wins, and then another rebel group fires, and then that over and over and over again. Palembang. I don't want an alliance with you because I don't like you. Common school movement. Yes, school is always nice. And we should get a good modifier out of it as well. I guess you know what? If you... AI, if you're not going to colonize these areas, I guess I might as well do it. You know what? Fine. I think the AI is going to keep asking me over and over again if I want an alliance. So sure, yes, I have an alliance with you. Turkey, you took over. You took over some territory from Circassia. Interesting. But I do think there's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thank you for watching. My name is Anthnwam. If you enjoyed, burn a thumbs up. Not enjoy, click thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.